You and Tay have been dating for 2 years and you both love each other so much that one day you two recently got married. There is nothing less in lives, both of you. Tay is taking care of you better than you can imagine in your dreams. About 4 days ago, he left you because of his business trip. Since then, he keeps in touch with by phone calls every day so that you don't feel alone. But last night, he didn't call you. Even once, but you called his phone many times, but no use because his phone was switched off. Why is his phone switched off? He can't stay a single day without talking to me. So he can call me from another phone too. Maybe something bad happened to him? Is that why he didn't call me? Slap yourself gently. Shut up, Fayan. As you wondered if there's never sleep for him, you heard the door open. Hey girl. As he walks towards you, you are surprised to see him and run to him. Tay, why didn't you call? You know how worried am I? Saying that you hugged him and he also hugged you. But he choked you. Tay, I can't breathe. Then he breathed the hug and smacked at you. Chill, baby girl. Why did you call me baby girl? What is the sudden change in you? After a long time we met. And no, stop your questions. I'm hungry, baby girl. Go and freshen up. I will prepare food for you. No, I don't feel like eating, but I'm hungry to eat you. Let's do it, baby girl. You brushed his chest with your index finger as he leaned over you, loosening the tie around his neck. Mr. TAEHYUNG, I'm on my period, so some days we don't do that, okay? Ish. Okay then. Meanwhile, we can kiss, right? Smack then you nods, but he kissed your lips hungrily like there was no tomorrow. Few days later, you are buying vegetables. A man comes to you and greets you and leaves. But he sees you with him, and which makes him angry with you. That's when he grabbed your hand and threw the bag. Tell what's wrong with you? He grabbed your hair and slapped you, which catched the corner of your lip to bleed due to his force. You couldn't believe it when you scared by seeing a dimension in your husband. He's the next door. Enough, why are you talking to other girls, huh? What happened to you? Why are you talking so rudely all of a sudden? I have never seen you like this in these all years. He looked at you and attracted the blood of the corner of your lip, tears welling up in your eyes. Just shut up and come with me. He was about to drag you to the bedroom, but you stopped refusing him because you are so scared. Then scared, what are you going to do with me? You tried to free your hand from his grip, but he smacked at you and tightened his grip even harder. Don't you know why am I taking you to the bedroom? Even though you understand his intentions, you are afraid to do it with him because he is so rude to you now. Please stop it. We can do it other sometime, but not now. You are acting so strange to me. Ush, this girl. I won't listen to you anything you say. I have been adamant about this for a long time. Saying that, he dragged you from there to bedroom. Since then, he started showing you how very harshly in lovely. He touches you so much and you cry hard, and he sits in front of you smiling like a psycho while enjoying your cry. He always forces you and uses you for his pleasure. He loves it. Few days later, he locked you in the storeroom because you tried to run away from him. There were purple hooks around your neck and bruises on your left leg that he made you when you tried to run away from him. I can't go through this hell. He won't let me run away and he won't leave me in peace for even one day. I can't kill him and I can't die neither. How did my childish day suddenly become a psycho? How did the only change that didn't come in all these years come after the trip? As you thought nervously, you fell back in more even panic as you saw a rat go around your corner, smash the bookcase behind you, and the album fell into your lap. You looked at the album suspiciously and wiped the dusty down with your hand, the dust making you cough, and the album is very old. What is this? You open the album and you see there's childhood photo in it. Why did I leave his album of beautiful memories here? Why not he show me and tell me about his album? While looking at the photos in the album, your mind gets blacked out seeing the person with Tay in the album. The man looks like exactly like Tay. You immediately look through the entire album and see the man with Tay in all the photos. And you realize the person may be Tay's twin brother. There are also names right in there. Next to them in a cartoon drawing, one TAEHYUNG and the other Taemin. Why does my heart act that it is Taemin and not TAEHYUNG who is causing me so much pain? If Taemin is here, then where is my TAEHYUNG? Has Taemin harmed my TAEHYUNG or something else? You are trembling and the door opened. You immediately threw the album aside and without him seeing. Baby girl, it seems to me that you enjoy the darkness, don't you? Don't keep me here because I will never try to run again. Good girl. Well, you have yet to be freed from this. Let's go. He about to grab your hand, then you glared at him, called by his name. Damien. Yes? Cut off by shock. Why did you stop? Aren't you ashamed to act in my husband's place? Slapped him. Aish, this dumb girl finally found it. Where's my husband? Tell me, where is he? Wait. He pretended to check his pocket and smacked at you. Do you think that if you raise your voice at me and ask me, I will tell you out of fear? He said and started laugh out loud. And with that, you started crying inside that what happened to your innocent husband. Don't worry, baby girl, I will tell you. I will tell you after I am satisfied with you. I'm begging you, Timon, please tell me where is he? He is good, innocent, and please don't separate him from me. The pain is clear in your words, but that psycho is enjoying himself. Oh, baby girl, I have already separated him from you. He was already dead. I didn't let him alive. I killed him on purpose with a master plan. When you hear your husband isn't alive, your heart stopped for a second with shock. Why did you kill him? Screamed while crying. Just then you stabbed a piece of iron in his stomach. You had a piece of rusted iron when you found this album. Why did you do that? Dropped iron knelt knees in while crying. He took the iron that you dropped and stabbed you too. You didn't think that you should escape. You are already mentally dead because your husband isn't alive. So you don't want to think you're still alive. Why are you enduring? Come on and scream. I wanna hear your cry and your scream. I can't imagine my life without him. Stab me. Again till I reach my husband. I can't be satisfied if you die happily in my arms. Listen, let me tell you a wonderful truth. I will make you cry with pain. I know where your husband is, but I won't tell you. Find where he is. If you want to live, first you have to go to the hospital. If you delay helping your husband won't survive. You are about to shock and about to ask about your husband, but he cut his throat and dead. Crying mess and beating his dead body weakly. God, why I have no strength. I don't know where he is. I have to find him anyway. You try to get up, but your pain makes you cry so hard. You lean against the wall next to you, got up slowly. But you fell down because you were already bleeding so much. I think I can't save him. I can't even survive. As your vision blurs, you hear police car sirens, but you don't even have the strength to scream for help. Just as you were closing your eyes after giving up all hope, someone ran inside and screamed at you. Ryan! He took you in his arms while crying. TAEHYUNG, is that you? Yes, Ryan, yes. Officer, come quickly. I need to take her to the hospital quickly. The police came inside and was shocked. Ryan, don't close your eyes. I will protect you. Nothing will happen to you. Mr. TAEHYUNG, you brought her at the right time, otherwise she would have died already. She is alright, but he stabbed her so deeply. We gave her painkillers when we pierced her stomach. One more thing, for the past few days she was physically exhausted and mentally exhausted as well. You have to take care of her carefully. After several hours, you finally wake up and saw your husband sitting close to you on the edge of the bed. T- Just as you were about to call him, he snapped out of his tension and looked at you worriedly. When, baby? His eyes were already watering and he was kissing all over your face. I'm terribly sorry about. Why apologize? Why didn't you do anything to me? He's the one who made me like this. No, I am. I should have told you about my twin brother. I'm sensitive, but he's rude. He doesn't like me even though I'm his own younger brother. I used to be active in everything. He was very violent from childhood and used to beat everyone and abuse his peers. One day he fell in love with a girl and proposed her, but she didn't accept. But she said something that if you are dying, I would definitely accept your proposal. You aren't my ideal type, and he is very gentle. He isn't like you. Her answer made him even more angry because he didn't like me from before, so he beat her badly and tortured her and tried to her, but at the same time I saw them and tried to save her. He also hit me, and unable to face him, I locked him in the room and helped her escape. After 30 minutes, the police came and arrested him. The court said that TAEHYUNG was mentally ill and tried to beat everyone like a psycho for mental satisfaction. He needs some therapy. Sent him to jail. Mom tried to meet TAEHYUNG in jail, but he rejected her, and one day he gave him a warning, which didn't dare to meet him again. That warning is, before release from jail, try to save your son and dare to raise him as far away from me as possible. My mom was afraid of him and took me to another place, saying that we should forget him, that we have him. After some years, she died and left me alone. But I didn't think he would come back, so I didn't tell about him. While I was returning extremely from the trip, he collided my car with a big bang, and my car went out of control and it fell into a valley. Although I was dying, some forest people from the forest stations rescued me and cured me by their own treatment. When I took the help of the police come to you, and I had to see you in terrible state, even though I was too late. If I had come earlier, you would have escaped from torture from his hands. Listening to him, every single sentence made your heart hurt. Please don't feel bad. It happened without your involvement. Even if you think about it, please don't blame yourself. Why did you suffer so much in his hands? You should have killed him the first day he tortured you, he said with a burning voice. Die. Not knowing he was your twin brother, I thought he was you. When he came to me, his behavior seemed different from the first day he arrived. But after the tip, I thought you had changed a bit. But when I speak to him, the boy next door, he got angry with me and he forced me to our bedroom to forcefully date it. Since then, he has been touching me every day, hurting me physically. Like that, while you are telling your husband all the things that happen in the storeroom, your husband's eyes turned red with anger, and after hearing time is psychopath, he got up from the bed and anger hit up for her. Why did he die so easily on his own? If he hadn't died, I would have given him the same pain for bringing you to this point. Come here. Keeping his anger in check with clenched fist, and he came to you and leaned on you. Ryan, I know, calm down. You have me and I have you. Finally have each other, and that's enough for me. I promise I will never leave you alone again. I will protect you even if I have to lose myself to protect you. He pecked your lips and connected his head with yours.